Hello everybody, today Laura volunteered to be my model and we're going to be using our Secret Moments palette on her. So we're going to use a couple colors and make a really easy day look, and then we're going to pop it up a little bit and make it a little bit more dramatic. So we're going to go ahead and just start with her base since we're going to do two looks. Normally I like to do the eyes first, but since we're going to do the two looks, I'll go ahead and start with the base. I'm going to start with the Perfecting Face Primer. Okay, and then today we're going to be using our Liquid Powder Mineral Foundation. And on Laura we're going to use Vanilla Cream. And today I'm going to use my Real Technique stippling brush. I'm just going to use that to buff it into her skin. Okay, and then I'm going to use our Color Perfecting Quads. And I'm going to use light on her, and I'm just going to use it to highlight under her eyes and in the center of her face. Okay, and I'm just going to take that in the inner corner of her eye and bring it down. And then I'm just going to put some on her cheekbone right here. Highlight. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And this is just going to really help her face look lifted and awake. But nothing too crazy. We're not going for anything too dramatic. Okay, then I'm just going to use my beauty blender and blend that in. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put our eye base all over Laura's lid. Okay, and I'm going to try to use only the shadows in this palette so that way you won't need any additional shadows. I'm going to start with this really pretty color right here. I'm going to put that on Laura's lid. I'm just going to use one of my Robert Jones number 30 brush. Okay, so I put that color all over Laura's lids. I'm going to go in with my Motives crease brush, and I'm going to use this pinky peach tone right here. And we're just going to put this, go ahead and close your eyes, right here on the outer corner, and I'm going to bring it up into the crease. Then I always keep a clean blending brush on hand to blend out your shadows. Okay, now we're going to take the lighter color here, and we're going to bring this in the inner corner and halfway through the bottom lash line, and then we're going to take this one and take it through the rest of the lash line. I'm going to go ahead and take our Onyx black Kohl liner, and I'm going to put it on a flat top brush, and I'm just going to put it right into the lash line. It's just going to help her lashes look fuller without putting on a thick eyeliner. Okay, and then I'm not going to put any extra product on the brush. I'm just going to use whatever liner's left, And you do the same thing to her bottom lash line. But I'm going to try to keep it just in the center. Eyelash curlers, and I'm going to go ahead and give Laura's lash a good curl. Okay, so then we just curled Laura's lashes, and then we put some Lustrify mascara. We're just going to go ahead and groom her eyebrows now. Taupe eyebrow pencil. Yeah, I'm going to use a mix of the two colors on Laura. I'm going to focus towards the center of her brows. Okay, and I'm just going to go back in with our spoolie brush and comb through them to make sure they stay natural looking. We don't want them to look too drawn on. And the spoolie brush is just going to help create a hair-like texture. Okay, then I'm going to use our Motives Baby Doll Blush on Laura with just our Real Techniques blush brush. You just want to be really light with the blush because you can always build up, but you can't take away. And this blush is very pigmented. Underneath Laura's eyes, go ahead and look up for me. And now I'm just going to be using the bronzer from our Blush and Bronzer Duo. Add some color back into Laura's skin. I'm just going to put this where the sun would naturally hit Laura. So on the top of her forehead, on the top of the cheeks. Just going to add a really pretty glow down the nose. Okay, and since we went so light on Laura's eye, we're just going to keep it a really light, everyday look. And I'm just going to put a lip gloss on Laura's lips. And I'm going to put Tropical Sherbet. It's a nice, pretty coral color to tie in with her eyeshadow. This is our first look. It's just a nice, light, wear it anywhere look. And then now we're going to pop it up and jazz it up with a second look. Okay, now that we stopped for a pizza break, we're going to come back and add more drama to Laura's eyes and kind of take it up a notch with the same palette. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in with this blue right here. And we're going to start packing that on the outer corner of Laura's eyelid. I'm just buffing that out as I go along. I could just take that blue liner into Laura's lash line. I'm just laying this brush down and wiggling it right at the base of her lashes. I'm going to take this silver color right here and I'm going to put this right into the center of her eyelid. underneath her eyebrow with that first color that we used at the beginning. It's really iridescent. Okay, now that we went ahead and did the other eye, I'm going to go ahead and take this blue and I'm going to take it on the outer lash line, and I'm going to take the first color, this pretty iridescent white, and I'm going to put this on the outer corner, inner corner, to highlight that area. Okay, so we went ahead and brought that blue under her lash line. So if you wanted to add more drama to this look, you could put on some false lashes if you wanted to and really go all out. So now for Laura's lip, we're going to keep it really natural since we went so full on the eyes. So first I'm just going to put our nude lipstick on, and then I'm going to line her lips with our neutral lip liner. And there's Laura's more dramatic look. Okay, so let us know which look you're more likely to wear, and let us know where you would wear it to. Make sure you like it and subscribe so that way Laura will come back again. So I put that color all over Laura's lids. What are you doing?
I heard something.
It was them in their room.
Oh, I'm like, somebody is in the attic.
Laura's lids.
You're gonna put that on my eye. I was like, I think that's lip gloss.